Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said that it would all be fine. But to get where we're going, brother, you gotta hold the line. It ain't a matter of if, no, it's just a matter of time. But to get where we're going, sister, gotta hold the line. You gotta stay steadfast, tread lightly, cause they're looking for a reason to knock you down. But you can't ask too politely. In the trenches, you gotta get loud, hold the line. Hold the line. Don't pay 'em no. Each system.
Hello everyone and welcome to MPX's Don't Trust Anyone. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. We appreciate everyone being here with us on twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. And Tyler, we are going to start things off with the man who ever shot at becoming a 3-time MPX champion later on tonight in the main event, Tatum Manning.
This is what 1 in a million Tatum Manning has had in his sights ever since he returned from his little sabbatical here to Metroplex Wrestling. And tonight, in our main event, Tatum Manning, one-on-one with the Shining Truth Demo Diamond MPX Championship on the line. But it looks like we're kicking things off tonight with Tatum Manning anyway. I guess we're going to hear from the challenger for the MPX title.
Manning stopping by the death lane. He has something he wants to get off his mind. He's headed to the ring. He's going to grab the microphone.
MPX, please welcome 1 in a million, Tatum Manning!
Tatum Manning, Demo Diamond in our main event for the MPX Championship. Tatum Manning, a man that knows what it's like to have the pressure of being MPX champion. Let's hear what he has to say.
MPX addicts! It's been a couple weeks. I really missed y'all a lot. I did. But I'm glad I had some time away to prepare myself for tonight, because when I returned to this company back in February at the Texas Rumble, I came back for 2 reasons. That first reason is for each and every one of you who show up and pay your hard-earned money to be here every week and share every single moment and share all the blood, sweat, and tears with us. And none of us in the back can thank you enough. Thank you so much for being here every week. You're the reason we do it. And my second reason for coming back to this company is for my 3rd MPX championship. And see, I was gone for 6 months, and 6 months flew by like that, but the landscape of a company can change quite a bit. You see, I thought that when I came back, I'd get to take the MPX championship from the man who took it for me, MPX champion Aaron Eagle. Well, then MPX champion Aaron Eagle turned into MPX champion Kari Wright, and then MPX champion Tommy Becker, and now after the events of this year's Purge, MPX champion Demo Diamond. Now, I've said before in the middle of this ring that I like Demo Diamond. He's young, he's confident, he believes in himself, he's brash, and that'll take him a long way, it really will. But once upon a time, I was at the ripe age of 21, and I was the very first time MPX champion, and I thought that I was untouchable. I thought that I was going to hold that title forever, until a man came along and ripped away everything from me, everything that I worked so hard to achieve, and that man's name was Exodus Prime. You see, Demo Diamond thinks he's untouchable because he has Jamie Aller by his side. Well, Demo Diamond keeps walking around like he owns the place with an inflated head and an even bigger ego than somebody smarter and wiser and more experienced than Demo Diamond is going to come along, look him right in the eye, stomp his ass out, and take that title from him. And who knows, that could be months from now, could be 9 months from now if he's lucky like I was. Could be at Purple Rain, or it could be tonight. Because Demo Diamond might be MPX champion right now, But this company and each and every one of you deserve a champion that you can be proud of, and I'm damn sure that that champion is me.
Well, speaking of the MPX champion, here he is, the Shining Truth Demo Diamond, along with Jamie Aller. I think they've heard enough of Tatum Manning.
Fine speech, Tatum. Look, I'm glad you're back too. Metroplex Wrestling is better off with Tatum Manning in it. And I know you're not a big fan of me right now, and that's fine. But I've always been a big fan of you, and you know that to be true. The problem is you're out here talking about past glory. You're right. You were a 21-year-old champion. You're a former two-time champion. Your title reigns equal together over a year. That's impressive. Shut up, you little kid. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm gonna get your parents to take you home, put you to bed, no dinner, no supper, no. You shut up, little girl. You're a Tatum Manning fan, aren't you? Oh, because I told the little girl to shut up. You shut up too. And Tatum Manning.
Hold on, Jamie. Hey, thank you for being here. You can say whatever you want. Let them know. Go on, let them know. What do you think of Jamie Aller and Demo Diamond? Tell them.
I don't
Damn
care.
right you suck.
All right. Here's the deal, Tatum. I understand there's a lot of jealousy in the back because Demo Diamond is MPX champion. I get it. He's young, less than 2 years in the business, 21 years old. I get it. But here's the deal. There's not going to be a third Tatum Manning title reign as long as Demo Diamond is holding the belt.
Won't be long.
You think I'm kidding? I will get you thrown out of here. I'll make this an 18-up show. I swear to God, you'll be out there. Despite little 4-year-olds trying to distract from facts, the facts are Demo Diamond will remain MPX champion as long as he wants and as long as I want. You can be jealous, you can be envious, I get it. But tonight you're gonna find out that this man has no ceiling. This man will not be giving up the MPX title tonight because he is a 21-year-old phenom who is cutting people in half. Tonight, you are going to find out why they call this man the Shining Truth and the MPX champion, Demo Diamond.
Hey, yo! Jamie Aller with a lot on his mind. Here tonight, the question is, Tyler, will Jamie Aller be proven wrong, and will Tatum Manning walk out of here tonight as a 3-time MPX champion?
Well, you know Jamie Aller and Demo Diamond, they've got a game plan. They're ready for Tatum Manning. But Tatum Manning, this is what he's had his sights locked on since returning back to the Texas Rumble. MPX Championship is going to be decided in our main event tonight, and I can't wait.
We appreciate everyone being here with us on Twitch. We are not wasting any time. Tyler is the so-called hero of the people, Caleb Riley.
That's the hero. Has made his way into the MPX Event Center and ready for action. And Cody, you might notice, and all of you on Twitch might notice, there is no Dexter tonight, no manservant. He is on special assignment for the hero of the people tonight. He'll be back very soon, don't worry. But Master Riley, he's got it under control here tonight.
Contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from a secret lair on Mount Olympus, the hero of the people, Caleb Riley.
What kind of special assignment? Not that I'm complaining that Dexter's not here. Very glad. But what is he doing? Getting some clothes dry clean? Is he doing Caleb Riley's laundry? Washing his car?
I'm sure it's none of that. I mean, they don't specifically lay out their heroic plans to me, so I don't know what it is he's actually doing, but I can guarantee you it's very important to the hero of the people, Caleb Riley. Otherwise, Dexter would be right here by his side.
We talked about that big main event coming up tonight. We appreciate everyone being with us. Twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. We've got a lot of other action. We have tag team match with huge tag team title implications. The team KOA with Tony Snow by their side taking on Purple Haze. The winner gets a tag team title shot at Purple Rain at the end of August. That's coming up later tonight.
And how about this? An MPX return. Phil Shark back in the building and ready for action. He's been on the shelf with an injury for quite some time. It's good to see Phil Shark back and ready to go.
It has been a little over a year and a half since Phil Shark has been in an MPX ring. He was dealing with a torn fin.
Well, it looks like it tore completely off.
Doctors got him sewed up.
And his opponent from 10,000 leagues under the sea, the underwater wet body, Phil Shark!
We also know the Addicts champion, Mr. Legs, is in the building tonight. He will be defending his title. Mr. Arms teaming up with Adam Green, taking on Paulie P and Mikey B. What a night we have here.
I'm very interested too in that Mr. Legs Addicts title defense. We don't know who his opponent's going to be. I'm very much looking forward to see who steps up to challenge Mr. Legs here tonight.
Phil Shark looking for a huge comeback here tonight in his return to MPX, taking on Caleb Riley.
Well, a tough task his first night back in for Phil Shark, having to deal with the hero of the people, Caleb Riley.
Phil Shark, the underwater wet body. Has always been very impressive every time he's been in MPX. You know, he could knock the so-called hero down a few pegs or two here tonight.
With a victory, he absolutely could. And for Phil Shark, and for being out for so long, he looks like he's in fantastic shape, looks ready to go, but see how he can handle the hero of the people, Caleb Riley.
Well, it's interesting. Again, we just heard from the MPX champion, Demo Diamond, and Jamie Aller. You think Jamie was coming out here trying to get in the head, trying to throw off the psyche, if you will, of Tatum Manning before the main event here tonight?
And that might have been in his mind. You know, Jamie Aller, he's a master strategist. He knows every move he's going to make hours before any of us realize what he's trying to do. Jamie Aller's got a plan in mind.
Nice go behind from Riley. Waistlock takedown. Don't forget, despite the ridiculous costume, Caleb Riley is an accomplished amateur wrestler.
What's ridiculous about
Well, he's wearing a cape and a mask.
He's the hero of the people. He's a hero to everybody.
He can never keep his cape straight. Look, it's flung over his shoulder.
He's a hero to you, me, all of these addicts out here.
I never
everybody
saw
else.
Superman have that problem. Superman's cape always seemed to be straight behind him.
Well, it's a cartoon most of the time.
Some would argue that Caleb Riley's a cartoon.
I don't see that. I see a hero.
Phil Shark trying to keep Riley grounded. Kicking things off with a superhero versus a shark here tonight. That's the kind of night this is going to be here tonight. Don't trust anyone.
A finless shark now, I guess. That was the injury. His fin was, what was it, ripped off, cut off?
I believe it was a boat propeller.
I see.
It was an accident. And now waistlock applied from Shark. Nice takedown from Phil Shark. And now having a little bit of fun at the expense of Riley. Oh, got the cape.
He took his cape.
Does that mean Phil Shark's a hero now?
No, he's not a hero.
The hero of the Sharks. Yes. See, it looks much better on Phil Shark.
That cape does not belong to him.
Super Shark, he's been dubbed by the Addicts. I like it. Now remember, the water gives him power. And
it doesn't give him superhero power, though.
Oh, but at least Riley has his mask, and Shark wants no part of the cape. And now one of the Addicts is going to be a hero.
Somebody, security, go get that cape back.
We've got a hero amongst the Addicts.
That is Caleb Riley's cape.
You know, I started to ask before Riley lost the cape if he was lost here tonight without Dexter. Now is he even more lost without his cape?
I mean, he'll be fine, but security needs to go get that cape back. That is Caleb Riley's property.
Hey, finders keeper. Possession's 9/10 of the law here.
That's not how that works.
Irish whip, no reversal. Oh, Riley was looking for a hip toss. Nice counter from Shark. Only a 2 count.
This Phil Shark is finding a way to combat the amateur expertise of Caleb Riley, and I think he's holding his own here.
I think Riley's been thrown off not having his cape. Oh, and just as I say that, nice belly-to-belly suplex cover. Maybe Shark can somehow get the mask off the face of Riley. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, why would he need to do that? For what?
Just to get his head a bit. Throw him off even more. Again, never seen Superman without his cape. So what kind of hero doesn't have a cape? This guy wants to be a hero. He doesn't have a cape on.
He's still got his mask. He's still a hero regardless.
And now Riley. Look at that vertical suplex on Shark. Into the cover.
Now Phil Shark, he might have thought taking that cape away from Caleb Riley would give him some kind of advantage here, but he's clearly learning that the hero of the people is still in command nonetheless. There, Riley driving those forearms into the back of Shark.
As now Caleb Riley getting ready, charging in, both knees to the middle of the back of Shark.
It is cape or no, Caleb Riley flying across the ring, driving the knees, almost picking up the victory there. Shark narrowly able to kick out.
Riley Irish whip, Shark sent in, ducks the clothesline. Springboard forearm, takes Riley off his feet.
That Phil Shark taking chances here, his first match back. Not something you'd expect, but Phil Shark throwing caution to the wind here, and it's got him back in the driver's seat in this one.
And I don't think Caleb Riley, since becoming a hero, has had to deal with a Shark before.
Not usually.
They're very pesky, especially at this time of year.
And even worse here, this is a land Shark. Look at that running, shooting star press from Shark, but only able to get him a 2 count. And Phil Shark doing whatever it takes, trying to immediately get himself back in the win column in his return to MPX.
Now, the special assignment that Dexter is on, is he able to be in front of a TV right now watching what's happening, do you think? Do you think he's freaking out somewhere?
To the best of my understanding, yes, Dexter is able to watch on right now.
A nice Samoan drop from Riley. Is that going to be enough? 2? No. Shark getting the left shoulder up. Meanwhile, I got to find out who has the cape in the crowd and who the new hero of MPX is.
Hopefully it's security and they'll give it back to Caleb Riley.
To find out that young man's name. Oh, shoulders down again. Only 2.
Not, I'll go hunt it down for him.
You're going to stay right here. What are you? Like you're going to get up.
I might in a minute.
Riley misses the right hand. Shark with that Pele kick. Nicely done. Look at the hops on Shark. And Phil Shark might be minutes away from an upset.
Phil Shark, a year plus of frustration being taken out here on the hero of the people. Oh, Riley into a roll-up.
Oh, he's got the tights.
Oh, he got it.
Riley
He got him.
tights.
Here is your winner, the hero of the people, Caleb Riley.
Caleb Riley victorious despite no Dexter, despite no cape.
Oh, the hero of the people, evening the odds. Phil Shark, he took his cape away. Caleb Riley, he took something from Phil Shark. It was the victory.
Again, Riley did have a handful of tights. Nevertheless, it is a victory here tonight for Caleb Riley.
And I guarantee you, Dexter, watching on right now, he's putting those white gloved hands together for Master Riley, the hero of the people, Caleb Riley, with another big victory.
Much more action still to come here tonight. We talked about that big tag match to crown the new #1 contenders. We've got more tag action. Up next, Mikey B, Paulie P, taking on the team of Adam Green and Mr. Arms. I can't wait to see Mr. Arms out here in action. Always a great time when Mr. Arms is in the MPX Event Center.
Great, Mr. Arms is back in the building. Wonderful. Always good to see Day DeVille, huh?
Those young addicts do not look impressed with Caleb Riley.
You know, I will be the first to admit I have been on quite a losing streak. By far the worst one of my entire wrestling career. But you know what? Tonight against Erica Torres, all of that changes. Then come next week on Thursday at that women's tournament, woo, another victory. And then MPX Women's Champion right here. But it all begins tonight. Because if I can't do it tonight, then, well, then I just give up.
Tyler, we just heard from Angel Blue, who will be back in action later on tonight against Erica Torres, but what does she mean? She's just going to give up.
You got me. I've never heard the megastar Angel Blue talk like that before, but clearly she wants to work her way towards that MPX Women's Championship, and to do that, she needs to knock off the first holder of that title, Erica Torres, here tonight. It seems like it's do or die for Angel Blue here tonight.
Interesting tag team match. Right now, Tyler, we've been used to seeing the duo Paulie B and Big J in recent weeks. Looks like Mikey B wants to get in on some of the action, as he's the one teaming with Paulie tonight.
Well, switching it up a little bit. Mikey B, Paulie B, ready to go.
Here's a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first the company to the ring by Big J. Working out of Orlando, Florida, the team of Paulie B and the boy behemoth, Mikey B.
Addicts want to take this time right now to make a special announcement. Next week, we are not going to be here on a Saturday. Instead, we will be here for Thursday night fights. That's right, there is going to be a special MPX Women's Tournament, so make sure you're with us this week, Thursday night at 8 p.m. We're actually going to be here the next couple of Thursdays. Next 2 Thursdays, then we'll be back the first Saturday of August, and then we've got a few more Thursdays in August. We appreciate you being with us no matter what day of the week. MPX action is coming your way.
Well, you heard Angel Blue mention that women's tournament. Of course, next Thursday, not next Saturday. 2 days earlier, same MPX, same place. And now here comes the opposition for Mikey B and Paulie B.
And when you get Mr. Arms, you get Razor and Laser. The entire Arms family. And I feel like every time we see Mr. Arms, Tyler, those arms just get bigger and bigger.
Do they? You know, what I remember when I look at Mr. Arms is back at the Purge when Isaac Mazer and Sonny Chambers and Dave Sagan ripped his mask off and it was Dave DeVille.
Introducing their opponents first, accompanied to the ring by Laser and Razor. From Amarillo, Texas, Mr. Arms!
Look, and I know you've been saying this the last few weeks. Okay, it's Dave DeVille. And at the Purge, you were right. That was definitely Dave DeVille at the Purge. Could this be Dave DeVille today? It could be. Here's why I don't think it is.
It could be,
no,
yeah.
I think Mr. Arms' arms are actually bigger than Dave DeVille's arms.
Are they?
I think so.
Well, did he borrow that pink zebra singlet from Dave DeVille too?
I would have to see them side by side to really get a good comparison.
I would also like to see them side by side. That would be interesting. Let's see if we can arrange that.
Maybe we get a team of Dave DeVille and Mr. Arms to team up. You never know.
Well, instead, it's not Dave DeVille teaming with Mr. Arms. It's this man right here who's been on quite the hot streak recently, the Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green.
The Cowabunga Kid who's made lots of fans here at the MPX Event Center over the last several months. Certainly no stranger to getting in the ring with guys like Mikey B and Paulie. Of course, he was opposite them back at the Purge.
And his tag team partner from Daytona Beach, Florida, the Cowabunga Kid,
Green, we've seen over the last few weeks kind of aligning himself with Mr. Legs. And of course, we mentioned he's very young, just turned 18 years old, so he probably doesn't know any better, but here he is, ready to team with Mr. Arms here tonight.
Look, I've had several opportunities to have conversations with Adam Green. I think this kid is wise beyond his years. You want to blame his age on teaming with Mr. Arms? I think that's what makes this kid smart and wise. He knows who to attach himself to and who not to. He's not trying to be like Paulie P and ride someone else's coattails and be a towel boy for anybody.
Be the most successful towel boy in the game.
Give me a break.
Paulie P, Big J, they're setting out this week on the first part of the Canadian leg of the Mikey B Summer Tour. You think Adam Green wouldn't like to be along for that? Sold out crowds all over the place. He'd love it.
Some of the biggest venues in the Yukon territories, I hear.
I don't think they're hitting the Yukon. It wasn't on my schedule.
It's Mr. Arms starting things off with Mikey B. And again, you hear the chant of Arms here tonight. Mikey B, the former Addicts champion, and again, we will see the new Addicts champion, Mr. Legs, in action later on tonight.
I guess if you're Mr. Legs, the Addicts champion, you got to have some level of comfort knowing Mr. Arms is here in the building too. Although again, we don't know who's taking that challenge from Mr. Legs. What if it's Mr. Arms? What if Mr. Arms wants the Addicts title?
There could literally be anyone in this building. As Mikey B, is he really trying to compare his arms to Razor and Laser?
I mean, it's close.
Nice go behind from Arms. And the takedown. And now Mikey just getting tossed into the corner. And Arms going to work with rights and lefts to the midsection, to the abdomen.
Yeah, there go Razor and Laser, pounding away on the boy band Behemoth.
Now Irish whip, no reversal. Oh no, Arms put the brakes on. Face first into the corner goes Mikey. Huge release German suplex. And Mikey desperately trying to tag, finally does so to Paulie.
There comes Paulie P, the towel boy. To the boy band. Oh, there goes Paulie P.
Paulie was not ready for that.
Almost a flashback to the Texas Rumble for Paulie.
And now Adam Green in there.
Steps in and goes right over the top rope. Whoa, look at this.
How about this for a maneuver? Adam Green just tossed on a Mikey, Paulie, and Big J. And it is Paulie and Adam Green who are the legal men in this match right now.
And Adam Green sending the legal man back in, that being Paulie P. And Paulie doesn't know where he is, so we're going to miss on Green there. Nice arm drag from the Cowabunga Kid.
And now look at Green. Scoop slam. And Green went for that moonsault, lands on his feet as Paulie got out of the way.
You see Mikey B working his way back up to the ring apron now as Paulie P stomping away on Adam Green and the bottom rope. And sending the Cowabunga Kid back into their corner. And the tag is made and the boy band Behemoth is back in.
Green sent right into the clothesline from Mikey. Lateral press, only a 1 count. Tyler, I want to make mention of the last several weeks, we've seen some masked men come through the front door and attack various wrestlers throughout the night. Immediately after this match, I've been given special permission, special access to interview these men, who I'm being told are known as the Shiesty Mob.
You're gonna interview them.
I've been told that I'm off, that no one's gonna put their hands on me. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I'm a little bit nervous about having to step foot in there, but I've been told I'll be safe. I know the people want answers, the addicts want answers, I would like answers.
Well, better you than me, I'll say that. But yeah, the last several weeks we've seen these masked men. They've come in through the front door, they've jumped the rail, and we've had the Bedford police called on them, and still nobody has been able to really uncover anything necessarily about them. But we did understand during the week, yeah, we will hear from them tonight, and I get you said right after this match.
I'm going to try to get some answers. As Paulie with that clothesline, and Adam desperately needs to make his way over to Mr. Arms for the tag.
Paulie getting Adam Green back to his feet, sending him into the buckle. Nice sidewalk slam from Paulie P. But only a 2 count. Adam Green able to get that shoulder up.
As Green pulled back over to the corner, and Paulie getting Mikey tagged in. Nice belly to back suplex from Mikey B. Into the cover. And again, only a 2 count.
As Mikey keeping the pressure on the young rookie, Adam Green. Wearing him down, trying to keep him away from Mr. Arms and making that tag. But Green trying to fight his way loose from Mikey B. He does, but Mikey B with 1 chop, sending Green back to the mat.
And Mikey B turning his back on Green, runs right into the elbow. Took too much time. And now Green trying to fight out of the corner. Up and over. Can he make the tag? No, Mikey grabs the tights. Green landing on his feet. Kick the midsection blocked. Enziguri. Mikey is down. There's the tag to Paulie. Here comes Mr. Arms. Razor and Laser are ready.
Well, here we go. Both arms doing some damage now to Paulie P.
A very fresh Mr. Arms.
Discus clothesline from Mr. Arms, leveling Paulie.
And Mikey breaking up the count. That might have been it for Paulie.
Mikey B, I think the good thing, he was ready there.
And Arms misses the clothesline. Super kick from Mikey.
He was trying to do the same to Mikey B. Instead, he's in there. Oh, Adam Green.
Clothesline from the Cowabunga Kid.
Oh, Big J, the head of security, up on the apron. I think Adam Green now realizing that he's there.
And Jay causing the distraction.
Adam Green doesn't want any part of Big J.
Oh, Mikey with a super kick, he missed. Mikey B connected with that super kick to Big J. And here comes Green with that bicycle kick. But I do believe it is Paulie and Mr. Arms that are the legal men. There's the kick from Paulie.
But Paulie comes flying out of the corner, wipes out the Cowabunga Kid.
Huge spine buster. And Mr. Arms, he's going up top.
Where is he going? Mr. Arms is on the top rope.
Diving headbutt right to the abdomen. Cover. Green and Arms get the win.
Here are your winners. The Cowabunga Kid, Adam Green, and Mr. Arms.
Right, victorious Adam Green and Mr. Arms, much to the chagrin of Paulie P and the boy band Behemoth. But Adam Green, for him, this win streak keeps rolling on. And Mr. Arms and or Day DeVille, he gets one in the win column as well.
Mr. Arms, Adam Green pick up the victory here tonight. Mikey B cannot be too happy. Several examples of miscommunication. Much more still to come, including up next. I'm going to be speaking to members of what we know as the Shiesty Mob.
Cody, if you don't come back, it's been fun.
Oh, the scorniest men in pro wrestling are here tonight. But we're here tonight on a mission. We're here tonight to keep our eyes on a certain match that has them PH boys, Purple Haze, taking on KOA with Tony. Ugh. But you know what? The winner is guaranteed a shot at our Scorny Tag Team Championships August 31st at Purple Rain.
Yeah, and we are so scorny, we do not plan on losing before then, because Purple Rain is the scorniest night of the year for us. So remember, we'll be watching. Always watching.
MPX addicts, over the last several weeks, you and I both have been witness to masked men coming in through the front door, attacking various wrestlers at random, and then leaving the way they came. Well, I am here to tell you they are here tonight. I have actually been given special access to interview them and try to get some answers. These men are known as the Shiesty Mob.
Well, Cody Cox, he's got the inside track, I guess, on these three masked individuals we've seen invade MPX over the last couple of weeks, known as the Shiesty Mob, apparently, and, well, all I see is one of them. Now, from what I've seen over the last couple of incidents here, there's been three of these men. Well, that makes me wonder now, where are the rest of them?
I gotta be honest, I was expecting more of you. I know we have a lot of questions, so let's get right to it. We just found out you're called the Shiesty Mob, but my question first for you is, who are you? What is your name?
Who is the mob? The mob was just a bunch of individuals who overpassed for what? MP addicts? Pretenders? Phonies? Wannabes? People who don't deserve to be here? See, we've been overlooked for too long. But then there was somebody with the brilliant idea. Bring us together. See, individually, we're strong. But together, we're stronger.
So let me touch on something you just said. You said someone had a brilliant idea to bring you together. Who was it? Who brought you guys together?
Well, whoever this masked man is, he didn't necessarily give an answer to Cody Cox there. He raised his hood. There you see the trust no one across his forehead. And I think we just have more questions at this point.
MPX Sweat Hogs. In case you idiots haven't been paying attention the last couple weeks, when I showed up with this man, Devion Black, I have switched my attention. The tag division and those titles I've wanted since my first day in this company are all that is on El Jefe's mind. And these two, KOA, they've guaranteed me that they're going to deliver. Now tonight, we have a shot against Purple Haze. And whoever wins this match gets a guaranteed title shot at the biggest show of the summer. And there's no doubt in my mind that my army is going to come out victorious. And you can take that to the bank. All hail KOA. Suit, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
KOA will be in tag team action later on for a #1 contender shot. But I thought I was going to get answers, Tyler. I tried. I have more questions now. Like, who is this man that masked individual was talking about?
Where are the rest of them?
Well, that's another
Where are
question.
the other ones? We know there's more than that. Where are they?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Porterville, California,
another question. We've got Erica Torres out here in action to take on Angel Blue. I know Tony Snow is here. We just heard from him. How come he's not out here with Erica Torres?
Well, you heard Tony a little bit earlier. He said he's focused on what he's wanted ever since he stepped foot into MPX, that being the MPX Tag Team Championship. We saw him add Devion Black a couple of weeks ago. Now he's added Kane Carter, Devion's tag team partner in KOA, and they have a chance tonight with a victory to go on to Purple Rain and a shot at the tag team title.
So I'm going to interpret that as Erica Torres fired Tony Snow's ass.
And her opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, weighing 1 jillion pounds of pure muscle, the megastar, Angel Blue!
But let's talk about what we heard Angel Blue say earlier. You know, she hasn't had the greatest win-loss record here at MPX over the last year or so, and I get it. But talking about how she's going to turn things around starting tonight, getting the victory against Erica Torres, wants to go on to the women's tournament held next Thursday. The winner of that tournament gets a shot at the MPX Women's Champion, Hilda. Angel Blue has all these plans, but it has to start tonight. She has to defeat Erica Torres in order for those plans to be put in motion.
And you heard her last words when we heard from her earlier tonight. If she can't do it tonight, she gives up. What does that mean? She's done? She quits? Is that if she can't beat Erica Torres?
Your guess is as good as mine. Look, we've known Angel Blue for a long time. I don't try to interpret anything the megastar says.
I mean, you think about the things Angel Blue has been through in her career. I mean, there's nobody pound for pound tougher than the megastar Angel Blue. And so if anybody can get this done, it's her. But it is a tough task in the first ever MPX Women's Champion, Erica Torres, who you know has got the same goal in mind as well.
Absolutely. Torres rolling to the outside. Keep your eye on the megastar. Tope Suicida, but Torres
She got caught. She got caught.
And this drives her spine right into the edge of the ring.
But Torres rolling in, breaking the referee's count, and going back out to punish Angel Blue even more on the floor.
And now Torres, known for her power, just driving Angel Blue into that post.
Spine first into that post at ringside. You can see the pain on the face of Angel Blue as Torres again went in, broke the referee's count, goes back out, and now she's sending the megastar back in, maybe looking for the victory here.
Torres, of course, we've talked about the MMA background. Pulling the hair of Blue, though. This is not part of MMA.
I believe that is frowned upon in MMA, but Torres putting it to good use here.
I think Torres is trying to find herself. You know, ever since losing the MPX Women's Championship, it hasn't been a great going for Erica Torres. She hired Tony Snow, thought maybe that was going to do something for her career, and she learned basically what everyone else has, that no, it's not going to.
I don't think that's true.
She learned what perhaps KOA might eventually learn.
I know Erica Torres ever since the Purge and the
what a clothesline!
The curveball thrown her way in that triple threat match with the return of the Demon of Devastation, Hardaka. She's been very dissatisfied with everything that's been going on recently.
Torres with only a 2 count there on Blue. And Torres would love to get the victory here tonight. And perhaps put herself in a position to get a future MPX women's title shot.
Erica Torres, she has made it very clear that her goal as the first MPX women's champion is to become the first ever 2-time MPX women's champion.
And you see Angel Blue, even when she's down, still has fight left in her.
There's no doubt Angel Blue is she's not gonna give up out here. We know that to be a fact.
Well, she might not give up, but she might tap out. Erica Torres did many of her opponents here in MPX tap out in the past. Would love to make the megastar tap out here tonight.
And Erica Torres, a master of submissions. And if you're Angel Blue, that's something you got to stay away from.
Crossbody, she gets caught. And this is where the power comes into play for Torres. Running Samoan drop.
And that's the other thing you got to worry about with Erica Torres, that strength. So Angel Blue keeping herself alive here. as Torres re-strategizing.
A little bit of a mixed reaction for both competitors here tonight.
We've got two competitors, usually not necessarily fan favorites, either of them.
Well, and look at Blue.
They have earned lots of respect amongst the addicts nonetheless.
Torres was trying to set up that black oleander. Angel Blue had it scouted. And now Blue firing up, Irish whip, no reversal.
Well, Blue put the brakes on.
Oh, and Torres runs right into the elbow. Springboard cross-body cover, 2. Only a 2 count, says referee Travis Trueborn.
Well, you can see in Angel Blue's eyes, she's fighting with a purpose here tonight. And now she's measuring Torres out on the floor.
And she nails it this time. Tope Suicida immediately sending Torres back in. Looking to capitalize, cover, hooks the outside leg. Only 2.
And immediately Angel Blue got her back in, got into a pinning combination, just not quite enough to keep Torres down.
And now Torres, a double underhook. Oh, right into the knee. That might have knocked Blue out.
But Torres hooks the leg.
Oh, no, Angel Blue getting that right shoulder up just in time.
I thought that might have been it for Angel Blue. But
well, I thought so as well. Erica Torres, of course, has so many ways to beat her opponents, whether it's knockout, tap out. And now Torres waiting on Blue to get back to her feet.
Well, the megastar trying to pull herself back up. Here comes Torres.
Oh, Blue duck under. Oh, look for the deep blue C. Deep blue C on Torres. Is that enough? 2, 3, no. Somehow Torres got the shoulder, but Angel Blue.
The Blue staying right on her. Got that arm into a crossface.
Can Blue make Torres tap out?
Wouldn't it be something if Angel Blue makes Erica Torres tap out?
Is Torres gonna tap?
Torres, she's still quite far from that rope.
But Torres, Blue shoulders down, and Blue forced to break the hold.
Had no choice there. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that black oleander.
She's got the arm, she's got the leg.
And the black oleander is locked in.
And pulling back is Erica Torres. Is Angel Blue gonna find a way out of this?
And Angel Blue is tapping.
Oh.
Here is your winner, Erica Torres.
And Angel Blue doing what she did not want to have to do tonight, and that is tap out to the black oleander.
Well, you're in that position with Erica Torres. There's really no alternative. But Cody, what does that mean for Angel Blue? You heard what she said earlier, but
obviously not the way Angel Blue wanted this night to go. Very disheartening for the megastar.
But Erica Torres, she's building that momentum back up as she's going full force ahead back towards the MPX Women's Championship.
Yeah, you better believe Torres has that title in her sights. But Angel Blue coming up short once again here tonight. She said she's done.
Guess what she said earlier, I guess is that real? Is it?
If this is truly it for Angel Blue, I don't even know what to say. I didn't think this day would come, Tyler.
As soon as Angel Blue comes back, have her come see me, okay?
Go,
I have
picture.
to talk. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
We need to talk.
All right, what's up?
Hey, man, another week of this mystery crew coming in and interfering in our matches, man. What's going on?
They're not interfering in anybody's match. I got them in here. We were talking to them. We're working this thing out. It's okay now.
Well, since you worked it out and they're invited to come here, how about giving us a match against the mob?
No, that's not part of the deal. I can't do
Deal?
that.
What deal? What deal are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What deal?
Don't worry about it. We're working with. Listen, you guys want a match so bad?
Yes, we want a match.
You got a match.
Yeah.
Against each other tonight.
What? No. That's not what we said. That's not what we
is
wanted.
not what we-
Oh my God. What's his problem? What's he talking about?
I don't know. But all I know for sure is that I can trust no one around here. I'm not even sure if I can trust you at this point.
Bro, Cavens, come on, Cavens!
Well, LBJ and Dylan Cavens asking for a match with the Shiesty Mob, but Richard Hill just put them in a match against each other later on tonight.
I don't think a one-on-one match with each other was quite what they were looking for there, but nonetheless, it looks like we will see Brilliant Dylan Cavens and LBJ in action later on here tonight against each other.
Well, we've seen the Shiesty Mob get involved in LBJ's match. We've seen them attack Dylan Cavens, of course.
Well, how about last week? They tried to give LBJ one of their masks in our main event last week.
Right now, the duo of Kane Carter and Devion Black, known as KOA, with Tony Snow by their side. Tony Snow has tried for over a year now, Tyler, to bring tag team gold back to his stable. If KOA is victorious here tonight, they will have a chance to do that at Purple Rain on August 31st.
And you heard the score, and they're ready for whoever.
It's scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And the winner will receive a tag team championship match at Purple Rain. Introducing first, presented by El Jefe Tony Snow, Devion Black, Kane Carter,
Tyler, we're used to seeing Kane Carter and Devion Black in singles competition here in MPX. We're not used to seeing these two tag together. But what do you know about this duo and their tag team skills?
I know that KOA as a duo have captured tag team gold almost everywhere that they've been, all over Texas and beyond. And MPX looks to be the next stop in tag team glory for Devion Black and Kane Carter, with El Jefe Tony Snow leading the way.
Well, becoming #1 contenders will not be easy for KOA because they have to defeat this duo, Stevie Hendricks, Prince Alexander, Purple Haze, former MPX tag team champions in their own rights.
And you know Purple Haze, they would love another shot at the score in those MPX Tag Team Championship. It's going to be either Purple Haze or KOA. The winner of this match goes on to Purple Rain August 31st to challenge for those MPX Tag Team Championships.
Purple Haze, no strangers to Tony Snow. Neither are the current tag team champions, Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder. They've had a couple of run-ins with El Jefe over the last year. It's always a fun time here in the MPX Event Center whenever Purple Haze is in the building. We heard from the score earlier, you better believe they're watching on right now.
And their opponents, from Hood Classic University, the Hollywood Hellcat Stevie Hendricks, Prince Alexander, Purple Haze!
As Purple Haze enters the ring for this one, Devion Black, you know, it was a couple weeks ago that he came under the tutelage of El Jefe Tony Snow, and he picked up a victory his first night in. Can they keep that rolling along now with the addition of Kane Carter as well, KOA, together here at MPX? Of course, the men on your left, Stevie Hendricks, Prince Alexander, former MPX Tag Team Champions, is what they're going to have to deal with.
Purple Haze would love another shot at the Scorn. The Scorn took the titles from Purple Haze earlier this year. Looks like it's going to be Kane Carter starting things off for KOA. And for Purple Haze, it's going to be Stevie Hendricks. Cedric Scott, your official for this one. calls for the bell. This one's underway.
Here we go, a lot on the line here in this one. You know Gabe Wilder and Tommy Prince, they've got to be watching on very closely at what's going to happen in this one.
Look, you talk about Kane Carter and Devion Black. Despite not really teaming here in MPX, these guys no stranger to one another. You said they've won titles in other promotions around the state.
Absolutely, very familiar with each other. A lot of tag team continuity between Kane Carter and Devion Black, which you're going to see on display.
But do they have the continuity that Stevie Hendricks and Prince Alexander have?
That's what we're going to learn here. And we know what Purple Haze can do together as a duo.
Side headlock applied to Kane Carter, and Carter into a side headlock of his own.
And we've seen what Kane Carter and Devion Black individually are able to do.
Nice side headlock takeover. Of course, still to come, that huge main event, MPX Championship on the line. The champion, Demo Diamond, with Jamie Aller by his side, one-on-one with the former champion, the potential three-time MPX champion if he wins here tonight, Tatum Manning.
Of course, still coming up also that MPX Addict Championship match, Mr. Legs defending against, well, whoever this mystery opponent is going to end up being.
There's a big old question mark on my format sheet. That question will be answered here in just a little bit. As Carter saying a nice shoulder tackle, Hendricks goes down.
And I guess now we know the chosen one, LVJ, is going to go one-on-one with Brilliant Dylan Cavens. Not exactly what they were looking for here tonight, but...
No, but I'm looking forward to that match. I think that's got the opportunity to be a heck of a match, LVJ and Dylan Cavens.
So they wanted the Shiesty Mob, which, again, you didn't get too many answers out of earlier. But.
No, and I was trying to look. I was up close with that masked man. I was trying to look into the eyes, trying to see if I could figure out.
Who was it? Who do you think it was?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Who are the others? Where are the others?
I have zero clue who that is or who any of them are. And I hope we don't see or hear from the Shiesty Mob anymore here tonight. Nice neck breaker, nice double team. And this is the duo of Purple Haze. This is what KOA has to contend with. This is why, in my opinion, Purple Haze are on the way to becoming #1 contenders here tonight.
Got Devion Black, Kane Carter on the ropes now and sit over the top out to the floor by Purple Haze. El Jefe right there trying to regroup his team. Here come Hendricks and Alexander.
Double tope suicidas, taking down both members of KOA. El Jefe cannot be pleased.
El Jefe standing by Kane, ready to swing. If either Purple Haze gets too close to him.
Referee Cedric Scott needs to get these guys back in here.
You know, I understand El Jefe, he had Kane Carter and Devion Black out in Cabo with him all week training, getting ready for this one, but it's hard to prepare for guys as unpredictable and athletic as Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendricks are.
What a backdrop. Carter landing right on his shoulder, actually. What kind of training facilities do they actually have in Cabo?
World-class facility. If you see El Jefe's compound, he has got the finest of everything equipment. He's got rings, he's got gyms, you name it, he's got it. He's got world-class trainers there.
Are you ever going to go down to Cabo?
I've been multiple times.
Multiple times.
I mean, anytime El Jefe invites me out, I'm happy to be there.
Prince Alexander getting crotched on that top turnbuckle. You saw Tony Snow, El Jefe getting involved, and now Kane Carter taking advantage.
Kane Carter stomping away relentlessly on Prince Alexander. Now, this is what KOA have been looking for here. See if they can cut the ring off, keep Stevie Hendricks over on the apron, and keep Prince Alexander on their side of the ring.
Knife edge shot from Carter. And Devion Black tagged in. We'll see what kind of double team moves KOA has. Nicely done.
There's a little example of what KOA can do right there. Devion Black, the legal man once again.
And that kick right to the chest of Alexander. As you hear the Addicts with the Purple Haze chants.
It's clear who the Addicts are behind, but that's not going to bother Devion or Kate Carter any.
And now Alexander back to his feet. Can he make the tag?
Devion holding on to the leg.
Misses with the kick. Alexander back up. Enziguri right to the shoulder. Both Devion and Prince Alexander down. Who's going to make it to their corner first?
Prince Alexander looking around, trying to get his bearings, figure out where his corner is, where Stevie Hendricks is. Now Devion Black trying to do the same.
There's the tag to Carter. Here comes Hendricks.
A freshman on both sides.
And Stevie Hendricks firing away. Kick to the midsection of Carter. Hendricks charges in. Oh, Carter with that jumping high knee. Taking all the momentum out of the gas tank of Stevie Hendricks. Only a 1 count.
A big knife-edge chop to the chest from Carter. Stevie Hendricks pushing him off, but Kane Carter right back in. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful vertical suplex from Kane Carter.
Carter with a cover. Only a 2 count.
The Carter pulling the knee pad down and driving the knee into the spine of the Hollywood Hellcat, Stevie Hendricks.
And the rear chin lock applied. Trying to keep Hendricks grounded. Hendricks back to his feet. Trying to break the hold of Carter. Nice arm drag.
Carter coming right back at him.
And Hendricks spinning DDT. But Hendricks needs to get back over and tag in Prince Alexander.
Stevie Hendricks now the one in desperate need of a tag to get Alexander back in, and Kane Carter at the same time needs to get Devion back in. Both competitors struggle to find their corner or keep the other from getting to theirs.
Both men are starting to stir. Who's going to get up first?
Carter reaching the hand out. Here's Devion.
And here comes Prince Alexander. Alexander with a clothesline. Devion back up. Another clothesline to Devion Black. Devion not staying down. Clothesline number 3. Nice duck under.
Oh.
And there's a knee from Alexander.
Got him right up under the chin. And now Prince Alexander. Big splash on Carter in the corner. And there's one for Devion Black as well.
And Alexander taking it to both members of KOA. He's got Devion on the shoulders. Oh, look out for Tony Snow.
El Jefe on the apron. Well, he's got the attention of the referee.
And Tony Snow doing his job, though, like it or not. That's what he's there to do, to provide the distraction. But Prince Alexander cannot let El Jefe get to him.
Tony Snow making sure there was not going to be a 3 count there. Buying Devion Black a little bit of time. Oh, Kane Carter, he just made the tag on the back of Devion Black.
Oh, and a clothesline from Carter. He tried to rip Alexander's head right off. And Hendricks in there to break it up just in time.
Oh, barely. Now you got all 4 in the ring.
I believe it is Kane Carter and Prince Alexander for the legal men. Both Hendricks and Devion go up and over.
Oh, tumbling over the top. Right here at the foot of the ramp.
Referee out to check on him. Oh, wait a second. Look at Tony Snow. Tony Snow just used that damn cane to hit Alexander in the head.
On All-Star Weekend here in North Texas, Tony Snow just swung for the fences.
And the referee did not see it. DDT planning. Alexander Carter with the cover. And KOA are the #1 contenders.
Here are your winners. Devion Black, Kane Carter, KOA.
El Jefe, Tony Snow beside himself in joy as he is leading Devion Black and Kane Carter. KOA right into Purple Rain and a shot at the Scorns MPX Tag Team Championship.
Well, and this gives KOA lots of time to prepare. Purple Rain 6 weeks away.
If you want somebody who knows the Scorn about as well as they know themselves, it's got to be El Jefe, Tony Snow. He's been fighting the Scorn for years. You give him this much time to prepare.
He has been fighting the Scorn for years, but he's never gotten a victory. Can Tony Snow and KOA do what Tony Snow has not been able to do with his previous teams, and that's take tag team titles?
I think these two, KOA, Kate Carter, Devion Black, are the two that are going to get it done for El Jefe. I think right there you're looking at the next MPX Tag Team Champion.
Much more action still to come. MPX title on the line in the main event. Addicts title match. LBJ also will be in action, taking on Dylan Cavens. It's MPX's Trust No One. As we continue with more MPX action here, twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling. Cody Cox alongside Tyler Foster. And Tyler, this match was actually made earlier tonight by Richard Hill. LBJ, Dylan Cavens complaining about the Shiesty Mob. They wanted them in the match. It seems like Richard Hill knows even more than the rest of us, but instead he put Cavens and LBJ in a match against each other.
Well, when they asked for a match against the Shiesty Mob, Richard said it wasn't part of the deal that was made with them. What is the deal? Do you know what it is?
I have zero clue what any deal is. Of course, we saw LBJ in a match last week against Demo Diamond for the MPX title, and he was accosted, or almost accosted, excuse me.
He was handed a mask by these Shiesty Mob members.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Allen, Texas, the chosen one, LBJ!
Well, LBJ, now after coming so close to being able to take that MPX title away from Demo Diamond, looking to get back on the winning track and back towards that title picture as he gets set to go one-on-one with this man right here, brilliant Dylan Cavens.
And LBJ had a great showing in that match against Demo Diamond, took him to the limit, but unfortunately it was not meant to be that night for LBJ. And Cavens earlier, he told LBJ, I don't trust anyone right now, which is kind of fitting considering the name of the show, but he told LBJ, I'm not even sure that I trust you. I thought these guys were friends.
Well, with these masked men running around, I guess it is difficult to trust anybody right now.
And his opponent from the brilliant streets of 2518, brilliant Dylan Cavens.
Cavens, LBJ, one-on-one. And this should be a very athletic contest. Of course, LBJ with quite the height advantage. But Dylan Cavens, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the fastest man on the MPX roster.
These two, they were looking for competition earlier tonight. Not exactly what they had in mind, but nonetheless, LBJ, Cavens, getting to showcase their skills here, one-on-one.
Guys, they wanted to tag with each other tonight against the Shiesty Mob, but we don't even know who the Shiesty Mob is. It's a bunch of men in masks. I'm not even quite sure how many of them there are.
We were expecting to find that out earlier, and yeah, we got one of them. Yeah, we got one.
And the one I was speaking to, again, he said that someone brought them together. When I asked who, he just pointed to the mask, and on his mask it says the words "Trust No One."
And so again, we thought we were going to get some answers. Instead, I think we just have more questions as regarding to the Shiesty Mob right now.
And again, Caven said earlier he wasn't sure he could trust LBJ. I would like to think he can. Nice show of sportsmanship.
Well, there's been a lot of question around LVJ from what we've seen. You know, last week, again, those masked men, they tried to hand him one of their masks.
Nice go behind from LVJ.
And we saw the first time they appeared, while they attacked Kaimi and Coach Nick Caldwell, LVJ was more or less spared. They kind of backed off on LVJ.
Cavens with a side headlock applied, bringing LVJ down to his own height a bit. Oh, look at the power. LVJ getting Cavens off his feet with ease, sends him the ropes. Shoulder block, down goes Cavens.
Go up and over goes LVJ. Their big leapfrog from Cavens.
Cavens sent in, ducks the clothesline.
A long way up to go for Cavens.
Ducks the elbow. A little bit of redirect from Cavens. And that leaping enziguri. And the athleticism of Cavens on display here tonight. I'd be looking for the 619. No, LVJ blocked it.
Well, LVJ was ready, pulling Cavens back in, or trying to pull him back in. Cavens holding onto the ropes. Oh,
and that bridging German suplex, only two.
BJ dropping Cavens right on his head. But the brilliant one still with enough to kick out.
Cavens in the corner, LVJ charging in after him. Huge splash on Cavens.
And LVJ now trying to use that size and strength advantage. Here to punish and put away his opponent here tonight, Cavens. And sure, earlier they wanted to team up, but the second they were put in this matchup, they both know this is a showcase for them.
Cavens with a roll-up. Only two, says referee Carl Knight. Nice roll-up again. And Cavens with all the leverage of his own body across the legs. LVJ still only keeping it down for two.
Cavens with the crucifix.
Oh, that was close. LVJ almost didn't get out of that one. LVJ again using his power with the power slam. Two.
Big Cavens able to find his way out as LVJ did check in with referee Carl Knight. Just not quite able to get that 3 count, at least not yet. LVJ gonna have to go back to work. Well, last week, LVJ rather, got a taste that MPX championship. He was oh so close, and you know, once you get that taste, you want to be right back there in that title picture. And a victory here for LVJ, I think goes a long way into keeping him up there near the top of the ladder.
LVJ with a cover. And LVJ, I think, getting a little bit frustrated.
Several pinfall attempts there, but nothing going for LVJ as Cavens keeps finding ways to kick out. LVJ measuring the brilliant one, waiting for Cavens to get back to his feet.
And again, look at the power. LVJ with Cavens on his shoulder, but Cavens battling back to his feet.
The elbows to the back of the head, and there goes Cavens, putting that speed to work.
Now Cavens, springboard crossbody, LVJ caught him with ease.
Out of midair, LVJ catching Cavens again. Cavens using the elbow to try to get himself free.
And now Cavens on his feet on the apron. LVJ charges in, runs right into the kick. And Cavens trying to build some momentum.
And Cavens still out on that apron. Here he comes.
Oh, he was looking to plant LVJ face first, but he got caught. Look at the counter.
LVJ might be just a bit too big for that. Oh, look at this.
Cavens was trying for the Hurricanrana.
Cavens still trying to fight away.
And since LVJ draped across that middle rope.
He looked for this 619 earlier, and LVJ was able to catch his legs coming in, but not this time. Cavens connects.
And now Cavens, he might be looking to put LVJ away here.
The Cavens heading up top, and we know the brilliant Della Cavens, he can fly.
We can see
And
the
he can
frog
wait,
splash.
wait a minute.
There's these masked men, damn it! 3 masked men!
No, there's four of them. There's even more of them this week.
And they're mostly focusing on Cavens, but a few of them did put the boots to LBJ.
Well, now they are going after LBJ as well.
And we still don't understand what's going on. We don't have any answers. Who these guys are, who's put them up to this.
That we know they've, with whatever deal has been made, they were allowed in the building here tonight, and we only saw one earlier, but now look at this. We've seen 3 in the past. Now there's 4.
And I want to know what Richard Hill knows.
Just how many of these guys are there? And what do they want?
Well, now LBJ pulled back to his feet. And now the one that I was speaking with earlier.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Again, I think he's holding that mask he tried to give to LBJ last week.
Oh! LBJ just spat in his face!
Well, it seems like LBJ is not interested in accepting any offers.
And that kick right to the side of the head. LBJ rejected the offer from these men, I guess, to join them.
I mean, that's all I can assume that is happening there, that they are trying to recruit LBJ more or less, and he is just not having it.
Huge power bomb
And
after LBJ told them no.
He is paying a rough price here tonight at the hands of the Shiesty mob. It seems to get bigger by the week.
But who the hell are the Shiesty mob? Why won't these guys unmask themselves? What are they afraid of?
You got me. I have no answers for you. And we didn't get any answers from them earlier tonight either.
We need some help for LBJ. We gotta make sure he's okay. Addict's title on the line when we return. Somebody help him. We're gonna do everything around here. Tyler, it is Addict's title match, but we're learning some of the women that will be in the MPX Women's Tournament. Competitors like Shay Carmichael, Maya World, Morgan Mercy, Erica Torres.
You know, that tournament this coming Thursday, again, not Saturday, Thursday, this coming week, MPX with the Women's Tournament. And all those competitors that you just mentioned looking at Hilda and the MPX Women's Championship for that shot August the 31st at Purple Rain. But now, we've got the MPX Addicts title on the line.
And we've had a lot of questions here tonight, most of them going unanswered. One question that will be answered is, who is stepping up and accepting the open challenge from the Addicts champion, Mr. Legs? We're going to find out here in just a minute. Who do you think it is?
Well, after everything we've seen tonight, I've got no idea now. I guess an open contract was put out for this match for the Addicts title with Mr. Legs. Right, Mr. Legs, he doesn't know who to prepare for. We don't know who to prepare for.
That's a great insight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the MPX Addicts Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by the co-champions, Randy Regleg and Lenny Loveleg. From Lexington, Kentucky, he is your MPX Addicts Champion, Mr.
All right, my last second guess. I bet that it's not going to be LBJ.
No, I would imagine not after what we just saw happen at the hands of the Shiesty Mob, but let's find out who it
And
is.
the challenger.
I'll also eliminate Cavens. I don't think it'll be him either.
Okay, how about this? Riley Grin.
The ever after Riley Grin, one of the competitors we've been seeing in some of our pre-show matches over the last month or two. He's really been impressing people, and now he's stepping way up to a championship opportunity, an Addicts title shot against Mr. Legs.
This is a huge opportunity for the newcomer Riley Grin here tonight.
From the Ever After Show, he is the host of the Ever After Show, the Ever After, Riley Grin!
Riley Grin with a chance to take the Addicts Championship from Mr. Legs, who won it just a couple of weeks ago from Mikey B.
Now Mr. Legs, we're going to see how good the Randy and Lenny scouting department is. Let's see how prepared he is for Riley Grin.
Our first of 2 title matches here tonight. The second title match, the MPX Championship match, will immediately follow this match here. The champion Demo Diamond defending against Tatum Manning. That will be your main event here tonight.
Yeah, referee Travis Trueborn. Well, he had the Addicts title belt. Now he's got to have the Randy and Lenny title belts as well. Are they all on the line? Does Riley Grin get to keep those 2 titles as well?
I mean, apparently so.
So you get to wear them out?
According to referee Travis
Put them around his thighs.
Senior official Travis Trueborn calls for the bell. This one is underway. Mr. Legs announced earlier this week that he was going to defend that title against anyone who would accept his open challenge. Riley Grin was the man that put his name on the line.
Riley Grin, he's trying to find a weakness in either Randy or Lenny here, and it doesn't seem to be working out too well so far.
You saw Mr. Legs' good friend Mr. Arms in action earlier. Mr. Arms and Adam Green were victorious. Here's going to be a big after party later if Mr. Legs is victorious.
Oh, is there?
Just to celebrate the wins, you know, with Randy and Lenny and Razor and Laser and all the Legs and Arms family. Adam Green will be there.
Where's that going to be at? Armorillo?
Well, it's top secret. I can't. No, it's not in Armorillo. I can't tell you. They asked me not to tell you.
Top secret.
You're not wanted there, Tyler.
Well, I wouldn't go even if I was invited.
As Grin sent up and over.
Sounds like a terrible time.
I've even heard there's a single member of the Legs family that I might get introduced to later.
Oh,
very excited about that.
Well, I can't wait to hear about that.
Leslie Legs is what I believe she's called.
Oh, of course. She from Lexington or Lexingboro or?
Actually, she lives in Euless.
Euless.
Go figure.
Oh.
Nice drop toe hold for Mr. Legs.
Must be the black sheep of the family.
Atomic drop. And now Mr. Legs. That monkey flip out of the corner. Riley Grin might be regretting accepting this open challenge here tonight.
Oh, they walked right into the boot of Mr. Legs there. They're able to kick out. Mr. Legs only able to get 2. Legs pulling his challenger back to his feet. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, and Grin sending Legs onto the apron.
We usually see Mr. Legs showing off that balance, but Riley Grin, he was ready.
Well, and you got to wonder how much of an advantage that Riley Grin actually has here tonight. Look, Riley Grin knew he was facing Mr. Legs here tonight. Mr. Legs did not know he was facing Riley Grin.
No, you got to think that the advantage arrow swings towards the ever after Riley Grin here in this one. But again, Mr. Legs having no idea who to prepare for.
As the left arm of Mr. Legs being pulled into that guardrail.
And even if Legs could prepare, I mean, how much tape does he have on Riley Grin? I mean, we've only seen him maybe, once here on the main show. We've seen him in some of these pre-show matches. that we've had here before MPX every week. But
tell me about the Ever After. What is the Ever After?
Well, Riley, he hosts a show called the Ever After Show. You've never seen it?
I can't. Where does this show air? I haven't
find it anywhere.
Is it streaming?
Any and everywhere.
Do I need to binge this before next week's show?
I mean, you could. I'd advise it.
What's its score on Rotten Tomatoes?
I haven't looked it up. I'd assume it's probably pretty high.
As Grin with a lot of leverage. Keeping Legs grounded, the much taller Mr. Legs, of course. And not bad strategy on the part of the challenger here. But Legs in the ropes, referee Travis Trueborn forcing Grin to break.
No, Mr. Legs finding himself in a lot of trouble as Riley Grin went right back to the damaged arm of Mr. Legs.
And stomping away at that left arm. And this is a rookie mistake on the part of Riley Grin, taking his eyes, turning his back off of his opponent.
The Grin putting the Addicts champion back into the corner, big uppercut.
Snap arrow to the corner, Grin charging in. Picking at that shoulder and again, posing for the Addicts. Do that after the match. Win the title first. Then you can pose all you want.
And only 2 there for Grin.
So I know we talk all the time. You say you've been to Cabo with Tony Snow. Have you been to the Ever After?
I have not been there yet. No, I have not. I cannot say that. Maybe sometime soon.
Legs sending Grin back in. Oh, he was looking for that catwalk, which is that sidewalk slam he likes to use, but he was unable to keep Grin up because of the pain suffered on that arm.
And Riley Grin going right back towards that arm.
Almost like a version of the Anaconda Vice here.
What do you think Razor and Laser are thinking, watching the arm of Mr. Legs be punished like this?
I gotta believe they're in the back along with Mr. Arms, watching closely, hoping to see their good friend Mr. Legs get a victory here tonight and retain his Addicts championship.
Well, how about their good friend Dave DeVille? Is he watching too? Or
he's probably watching somewhere also.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't surprise me. He might even be watching with Mr. Arms.
Huh. You know what? Somehow I think he probably is.
Yeah. Forearm to the back of the head. There's a cover. Oh, that was close.
Wow.
That was the closest pinfall attempt Riley Grin has had this entire match. But now he's got to capitalize.
Yeah, Riley Grin gonna up the stakes a little bit. It looks like he's heading up top.
Legs back to his feet. Here comes Grin. Oh, leaps right into the drop kick. Both feet of Mr. Legs connecting with the ribs and the abdomen of his challenger.
Well, you got champion and challenger both down. Referee Travis Trueborn laying in the count. You can see Mr. Legs still holding onto the shoulder that Riley Grin has put so much focus on here in this one. But unfortunately, that hasn't hampered Randy or Lenny. As you can see, trying to fire them up.
Well, Randy and Lenny getting involved here tonight. Standing drop kick from the Addicts champion. And now Legs trying to build some momentum. He might be looking to leg up here. Oh, he was going to walk it off, but Grin had it scouted.
Well, Legs held on to the ropes there. Oh,
he just walked it off on Grin. Cover. Mr. Legs retains the title.
Here are your winners and still MPX Addicts champions, Randy Right Leg, Lenny Left Leg, and Mr.
Well, all 3 titles still in the possession of Mr. Legs and Randy and Lenny, as he's able to overcome this open challenge here from the Ever After Riley Grin. And I guess this victory party, it's full bore now, I guess, huh?
I'll send you some pictures from it later on.
I'd rather you did.
Legs victorious, retaining his title. Can Demo Diamond retain the MPX championship? Or will Tatum Manning become a 3-time champion? here tonight. That match is up next. It is our main event here at MPX's Don't Trust Anyone. Like celebrating with all the addicts. It's always nice to see. And again, a reminder, we will be with you next Thursday. Mark your calendars, make plans to be with us in person. Thursday night, 8 p.m. here, 510 Harwood Road, Bedford, Texas. As we have the women's tournament where we crown a new #1 contender to Hilda's MPX championship. Tyler, a couple of big announcements again. The next couple of Thursdays, make sure you join us. And then, of course, MPX's Purple Rain, the biggest show of the summer, comes to you this year, Saturday, August 31st. We already know KOA will be there. They earned a shot at the tag team titles earlier on tonight. The question is, and we still have plenty of time, who's going to walk in Purple Rain, MPX champion? Could it be this man right here, 1 in a million, Tatum Manning?
Of course, Tatum Manning is no stranger to the MPX Championship, looking to capture that title once again here tonight and end this still relatively new title reign of the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond. But of course, you can't forget Diamond. He's going to have Jamie Aller right there by his side for this one.
The following is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is for the MPX Championship. Introducing first from Grand Prairie, Texas, he is 1 in a million, Tatum Manning.
Tatum Manning looking to end the title reign. You said the short title reign so far of Demo Diamond. Demo became the MPX champion back at the Purge by defeating the Tommy Becker, a man who we still haven't seen in action. We've only really seen him once. He hasn't talked to anybody. Still don't know what's going through the head of Tommy Becker.
You gotta wonder, week in and week out, what Tommy Becker's gotta be thinking watching this site. Jamie Aller walking to ringside with the MPX champion, the Shining Truth Demo Diamond, and not the Tommy Becker.
Jamie Aller turning his back on his friend, back at the Purge.
And his opponent, coming to the ring by Jamie Aller from the Emerald City. He is your MPX champion, the Shining Truth, Demo.
We heard from Tatum Manning earlier tonight. He talked about when he returned to MPX earlier this year, the Texas Rumble. This has been the one thing that has been on his mind. That's why he returned at the Rumble, hoping to win it and get a shot at the MPX Championship. Has been unable to do so since returning here nearly 6 months ago. Now is his shot, but the question is, Tyler, is now the time for Manning to become champion once again?
You know, Tatum Manning, he has been ready for this since the return back in the Texas Rumble that you mentioned. He's been sidetracked several times, having to deal with the likes of the boy band behemoth Mikey B, among others. But now, what Tatum Manning has had his true focus on, that MPX title, it's right here in his sights. If he can find a way to get it out of the grasp of the shining truth, Demo Diamond.
You know, we know what Tatum Manning thinks of Jamie Aller. I remember a couple of weeks ago, the week after the Purge, when Manning approached Aller in the back and basically called him a piece of...
I remember what he said.
Piece of excrement.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Something like that.
I'm only allowed so many S-bombs a year. And Demo Diamond out mocking the words of Manning from earlier tonight.
I mean, Demo, you have to commend Demo Diamond. Since he won that title at the Purge, he's had to defend it against Wesley Crane. He's had to defend it against LVJ.
Look, you can't say Demo Diamond has not been a fighting champion here in the first several weeks of his title reign.
And now here he is tonight in the ring with somebody like 1 in a million Tatum Manning. So the challenges, they just keep coming for Demo Diamond.
Manning with a wrist lock applied on Diamond. Diamond fighting back. Diamond with his own wrist lock. Starting things off slow here against Tatum Manning. These two trying to feel each other out here in the early moments.
Well, Manning, he's got both wrists of Demo Diamond, now the go behind.
Go behind in the side headlock, and 1 in a million with the side headlock takeover. Oh, head scissors from Diamond.
Well, Manning quickly out of that.
These guys a little bit of chain wrestling here early moments of this match.
A headlock takeover from Diamond. Head scissors again from Manning. Now Diamond, just like Manning did, able to get out. And what we're seeing so far here are two very evenly matched competitors.
I would say so. It was Manning just trying to stare a hold to Diamond. Nice double leg takedown. Shoulders down.
Well, you heard Tatum Manning at the start of the show talk about the parallels between himself and Demo Diamond, being a young 21-year-old first-time champion. Manning talking about what happened to him, how he had to be brought back down to earth.
Well, Tatum Manning at one time was a very young, brash, cocky MPX champion. He knows exactly what that's like. Manning with the leapfrog. And now Diamond with the waist lock into the full Nelson. Spins him around, misses with a forearm. Nice go behind now from Manning.
But Tatum Manning at that time, I'm sure, wasn't thinking enough ahead to see the fact that one day he'd be the veteran in with the young champion. But here he is.
Tatum Manning trying to get out of this waist lock, does. And now Manning, springboard stunner.
He caught him. He's got Demo Diamond rocked.
Maybe the earliest we've ever seen Manning hit that move in the match. Clothesline, Diamond up and over. Landing on his feet back into the guardrail. And now Jamie Aller over to check on his champion.
There's Demo Diamond down the, well, there goes Manning. Manning just went out of the ring, out on the other side. Coming around to the side, Demo Diamond is on. Now Manning firing away on the MPX champion out on the floor.
And the Addicts would love it if we had a new MPX champion tonight. Oh, and Diamond was looking to drive the back of Manning onto that guardrail.
There's Manning.
Oh, Diamond goes face first into the apron. Manning knows he cannot win the title on the outside, getting Diamond back in.
So the champion now sent back in.
And he's got his eyes on Jamie Aller. Of course, you have to keep one eye on Aller at all times.
Manning went back in, broke the referee's count. He goes back out still with an eye on Jamie Aller. And now Manning back up on the apron. Here comes Diamond.
Oh, and Diamond just sending Manning crashing into the guardrail.
I think Manning took a little bit too much time focused on Aller.
And that's what the presence of Jamie Aller does to a man. As now Manning dropped spine first onto that steel guardrail.
Diamond, he almost bent Tatum Manning in half, dropping him across that guardrail back first.
A clubbing forearm to the back now. It's Demo Diamond in full control ever since sending Manning into the guardrail.
Very well could have knocked some discs, vertebrae out of place there in the back of Tatum Manning.
And I think Demo Diamond has no problems taking a count-out victory here tonight.
A win's a win. When you're the MPX champion, all you're out here to do is make sure you leave with that title still around your waist. And Manning struggling to get back to his feet. Referee up to 8.
You see one of our young addicts at ringside trying to help Manning back up. He wants Manning to leave here with the title.
And Manning just barely beating the 10 count. And Demo Diamond immediately on the attack.
And the right hand right to the top of Manning's head.
There's Jamie Aller holding that MPX title belt right in Manning's face.
And Manning with a chop. Tatum Manning fighting back to his feet. And now several shots to the ribs. Went for a super kick, sidestep from Diamond. And Diamond with Manning on the shoulders. Shoulder breaker, middle of the ring.
And down hard goes the challenger. Tatum Manning, Diamond hooking the leg.
And Diamond delayed going for the cover there. Diamond bringing Manning back up. Oh, what a stiff forearm shot.
Tatum Manning pulling himself back up in the corner. Now Demo Diamond from the opposite corner.
Oh, Manning gets the boot up.
They're running right into the boot of Tatum Manning.
And Diamond back in the corner. Manning charges in. Went for the splash. Nobody home. And now Diamond dropping the back and spine of Manning into that turnbuckle.
Just like he did across the barricade out on the floor just a minute ago.
And for a split second, it looked like Tatum Manning was back in control, building some momentum. But the MPX champion has other ideas here tonight.
But Demo Diamond still not able to keep the challenger down for a 3 count as of yet. But Demo Diamond on his feet. Tatum Manning being pulled back up by the champion. Diamond with Manning again on his shoulder. Oh, Manning able to slip away. DDT. Drop Demo Diamond right on the top of his head.
And can Manning get back into this? Referee Cedric Scott with the count.
Well, you got champion and challenger again in opposite corners, but this time both trying to pull themselves up. Here comes Manning.
And Manning with the splash. And now sending Diamond into the turnbuckle. Huge boot from Manning.
You can see still Manning, everything he's doing here, he's still favoring the back. You gotta wonder what kind of damage is done. Oh, spinebuster, Manning floats into the cover.
And only 2. And Jamie Aller, I think that necktie might be getting a little bit tighter around the neck of Jamie. He's starting to feel the pressure.
So you can see both Jamie Aller and Demo Diamond had to think after the damage they've done to the back of Tatum Manning outside the ring on the guardrail, on the turnbuckle just a second ago, that they had this well in hand, but Manning showing what kind of fight is still in him. Here he comes. Oh, clout breaker attempt blocked by Demo Diamond.
And Diamond getting in the face of the champion. He's waiting on Manning to get back to his feet. Could Diamond be looking for the spear?
I think that's exactly what he's got in mind. Demo Diamond with his challenger locked in his sights here.
And Aller chirping at Manning. Oh, clout breaker! Clout breaker on Diamond! I thought Tatum Manning was distracted by Aller, but that was not the case.
I think that's what Aller thought too. And now Manning on his feet, heading up on the middle rope. No, he's going all the way up.
He might be looking at, he's going to ride the lightning. Manning's going to ride the lightning all the way to the MPX Championship for a third time, dropping the elbow. Cover. Manning's a three-time MPX champion.
Aller.
Jamie Aller.
Aller pulled the referee out of the ring.
Aller saving the title for Demo Diamond.
Jamie Aller making sure that MPX title was not leaving his clutches. Wait, Manning.
Hold on, Aller.
Manning's got his hands on Aller.
Wait, those masked men! Those masked men attacking Tatum Manning!
The Shiesty Mob is back again. What?
We saw them attacking LVJ and Cavens earlier, and now they're after Manning.
Well, yeah, we've got no referee. And look at this, what they did to LVJ earlier. This
powerbomb. The Shiesty Mob attacking the challenger for this one.
There's Cavens.
Cavens is back. Cavens is going after all of them.
Look at it's 4-on-1. Cavens. And you applaud his bravery, but I don't know that this was a good idea. As now, all four of them surrounding and beating down Cavens.
And now Cavens sent to the outside.
But again, we still have an MPX title match in progress here. And the referee's on the floor. He's seen none of this as the Shiesty Mob are continuing the attack on Brilliant Dell and Cavens.
And now back inside, and still no referee. The Sale Spinebuster and Jamie
Aller trying to get the referee back up. Sending referee Cedric Scott back in. Here's the count.
Not like this. Damn
and he got it.
Here is your winner, and still MPX champion, the Shining True, Demo Diamond.
But Demo Diamond, by hook or by crook, is still your MPX champion, but I think we've got a new wrinkle in this Shiesty Mob. We've not seen them go after Tatum Manning before, but...
And what connection do the Shiesty Mob have with Jamie Aller and the MPX champion, Demo Diamond? If any.
We know, again, earlier, that interview you had with one of them, there was no answer to exactly who brought them together. Is this some kind of clue?
Again, more questions than answers here tonight. Addicts, maybe we'll have some answers for you Thursday. Make sure you're with us Thursday, July 18th, 5 days from now, for the women's tournament to crown a new #1 contender.
Oh, wait, look.
Somebody get them out of here.
Look, they ran right by Demo Diamond. Back to the ring to attack Tatum Manning.
And you mean to tell me there's no connection with Jamie Aller and Demo Diamond?
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea.
Where's officials? Where's security? Where's LVJ?
LVJ back out here now.
LVJ now, he's getting attacked.
Hey, he's having about as much luck as Cavens did just a second ago. Again, 4-on-1.
There's Adam Green, Cowabunga Kano. He gets taken down immediately. And a roundhouse kick takes LVJ
Tatum Manning covering up Adam Green. That's not stopping these members of the Shiesty Mob at all. As now they've got the Cowabunga Kid. Well, Cavens is back.
Cavens is back out here. But it's not enough. The Shiesty Mob is running roughshod over the MPX roster.
They're still stomping away on Tatum Manning. Now their sights set on Cavens again. Look at Dalton Gray now running in, trying to help referee Carl Knight.
That's just dumb.
Just anybody trying to do anything they can to stop
Something's gotta be done. Is there anybody else? Where's security? Do we need to call the damn cops again?
I mean, it might be at that point. Now look at this one. Now, he's pulled the chair out from under the ring.
The one I was speaking to earlier, who I have to assume is the spokesperson.
I mean, he's the one who came out for the interview, so I guess so. They have got Tatum Manning now with this steel chair unfolded in the middle of the ring.
Oh no! What are these guys gonna do? They're holding Manning over that chair. Oh, now Dalton Gray trying to get back up. Just stay down, kids, stay down. There's too many of them. Oh no.
Look at that.
Code step on the chair! Damn it! Damn it to hell! Are they finally done?
Oh, no, they're not.
It is a Ted Weber camera operator. That's Zephyr. Zephyr, a longtime camera operator here at MPX, getting attacked.
Just taking out anybody who's near ringside.
And now
they're back in the ring. I don't think. Are they not done?
Are we even safe here? Do we need to get the hell out of here?
I don't know. I don't feel good being out here.
I don't know how safe we are. And finally, these four masked men, the Shiesty mob.
Yeah, again, they've increased since last week. There's more. How many more are there? How many of these guys are there? And again, what do they want?
Addicts, we appreciate being with us. We got to get some help. We have a lot of bodies at ringside. Make sure you're with us Thursday again, July 18th, the women's tournament. For Tyler Foster, I'm Cody Cox. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.